questions.
Brandon, what did you see as the biggest differences in the game?
Yeah, offensively, we got to execute in the red zone. Field goals kind of hurt us at the end, and, got to execute. But other than that, I can't throw a costly turnover in the fourth quarter like that. But, just got to learn from our mistakes and get better.
When you got hit there, you were down for a few minutes. Was it ribs or?
Yeah, he landed on me pretty good, or hit me pretty well in the ribs, and luckily I got up and was okay. But I just gotta remind myself, this is a game of football. I have a family friend that is in a car accident last week, and he's fighting for his life. So for me, it was just thinking of him and just knowing I got to put my head down and work, and he's fighting for his life. So the least I can do is get up and work for my teammates.
Seems like you got able to move the ball a lot on offense today. What was kind of the success that was going on out there?
Yeah, I thought we had a great offensive game plan going in this week. With Coach Dilly and Coach Baldwin drawing up some great plays. Obviously we were able to get down to the red zone, but just couldn't capitalize the way we wanted to. And in this league, in the Pac-12, with such a high scoring offenses, you really got to capitalize. So hopefully we can go back, watch film, and execute at a better level next time.
Is there a main factor to when you look at the red zone and not being able to compute?
Yeah, there was one of them. I threw the ball to Badge and got the intentional grounding on me. I just can't get too greedy. Let the ball, give it to Scat and let Scat do Scat things. And there's other times where we just got to, substitution problems like that. But at the end of the day, instead of pointing fingers, you got to look in the mirror and see what you can do better. And at the end of the day, just know we can always work to improve.
What impact does the to your rhythm does going to the Wild Scat package as much as you guys do?
I love it. I love the way that Coach Dillingham draws up plays to get people the ball in space, whether it's Badge, Scat, me. It doesn't matter. They do a great job. So just trying to find my place in the offense and do whatever the coach tells me to do.
Seems like the team was a little bit less disciplined today than what it had been in the past. What goes into kind of getting that back as you guys head into Colorado?
Yeah, definitely got to look back at the miscues and everything we did. Defensively, offensively, special teams. But definitely just gonna work on that. Not look too far ahead, but really grade ourselves hard and be true to ourselves and critical. And because we know those are gonna be big factors in winning and losing games.
Coach is up next. One more. Go ahead.
When you guys go for it on fourth down, as much as you do, what kind of goes into the execution there as to, do you get the feeling this is what we got to do to make it, and this is what might go wrong and how we won't?
Yeah, no, for me, I think, going for fourth down, I love it. I think it's a great plan, have an offensive guy as a coach. For me, I think we're getting the first down every time, so I line up there, whether it's Wildcat or whatever. If I'm throwing the ball, I feel like we're going to get it. And, sometimes the ball doesn't roll our way, and that's, you got to live with it. But at the end of the day, we got to be better.
How hard was it to run against this defense?
We changed a few things up on offense. Early, my track was kind of off. I wasn't seeing things very well. I don't know what it was. Had a little bruised up shoulder in the first quarter. Kind of got to my head a little bit. I ran soft to start the game off, and I knew I had to pick it up in the second half. So came back out and played better.
You were able to get down into the red zone, but couldn't turn it into touchdowns, which is one of the bigger differences in the game. What did you see kind of happen there?
They got big dudes up front. I don't know what else to say. Like, those dudes played their butts off the whole game. They were big. They were physical. They didn't take no for an answer. So, we had a couple hiccups. I made a few mistakes myself, and we just got to fix it.
Did it feel like this was a winnable game, that the game was there for you guys?
Definitely. We never count ourselves out. Even last week, we didn't count ourselves out. We had the right plays, and we were just a couple plays away. This game's played off of 3 or 4 different plays. They go the complete opposite way, and a team could blow somebody out or completely get smoked. So
you're an ultra competitor, but so not you, but for the team collectively, when you have so many close losses like this, is it hard to keep getting up and summoning all that energy?
I wouldn't say it is. If you love football, you're going to get up and keep playing hard. I love this game. I played this game since I was 5 years old. This is my life. So we're losing by 1 point every game. I'm still going to come out here and give it my all. And I expect everybody else in the locker room to do the same thing. Losses are losses. You got to rally back. We still have 7 games, 8 games left, whatever it is. We have to play football. There's no other choice. So it's either you come to practice and you practice hard and be ready to win a game, or you take the losses and you start falling apart.
Ken, what goes through your mind when you have a good play call there on the TD and then it gets taken off the board by the penalty?
We make mistakes. Players and coaches, we all make mistakes, and we had too many people on the field. Simple. Someone just forgot to come off and someone went on. It's huge that we didn't get that touchdown, but it happened, and it's over with now. So,
what impact did Trent have, leading that offense for an entire game?
Awesome. I trust Trenton 100%. He knows what he's doing. You we had situations that we were in that didn't go the way we wanted to, but I mean, I stood next to him the whole game, and I knew he was going to make plays when he had to make plays, and he was going to get me the ball when he had to get me the ball, and simple.
Obviously, another tough one. Deshaun, can you kind of talk about the defense, kind of trying to hold in there?
Right. You guys saw at the end, we needed a big goal line stance, and we got one. You know what I'm saying? We got the goal line stance that we needed on 4th and 1. And we all know this is a game of inches. And the defense buckled down, and we gave it our all, and we got the stop, and we just trusted our offense to get the job done. And, there's another week that we came up short.
How about all the injuries? Just guy after guy after guy going down. Travion today, can you kind of talk about kind of the state of the mind of the team when Travion, of all people, goes down?
Again, that was a big piece of our defense that went down, but we also respect and trust everyone else that is next man up. You know what I'm saying? The guy that came in right after him, we knew that he was going to be able to get the job done. We all studied hard. We all prepared hard. So at the end of the day, it was just next man up, and a time like that was a crucial moment, but again, it was just next man up.
What's it like when your defense is on the field so much and you need to accomplish so much success in order to give yourself a chance?
We can only take the challenge as much as we can. You know what I'm saying? We hear defense hot or special teams are up. And like I said, the defense, we look forward to the challenge every single week. No matter how long we got to play on the field, no matter how short we play on the field, we look forward to going out there and make plays and get our team rallying. So whatever the defense got to do to go out there and get the spark going, we're willing to take on that challenge.
How well did you execute? Because the quarterback, very low completion percentage. They didn't run the ball all that great.
I feel like defense executed perfectly. I think we just held them to 21 points, and I think our goal for every week is 17, so they got a couple points ahead of us. But then again, I feel like overall defense played a hell of a game. And I'm not going to sit here and say that there's pointing fingers or anything. Defense played a hell of a game. Obviously, we need to work more on trying to get turnovers and stuff like that. We just can't seem to get one. But, defense played their ass out today. So, give hats to our defense and our offense, complete team.
You guys good with bump Cameron?
Yep.